Good day, students. In today's class, we will be learning about future tense. Good day, students. In today's class, we will be learning about future tense. It will not be a very difficult lesson as you already learned past and present tense with your teacher. But just to remind you again, I will go over the differences between past, present, and future tense and explain with examples. Past tense is when something has already happened. Present tense is when something is happening at this moment. Future tense is something that is going to happen or something that has not yet happened and is not happening now. For example, the boy read a book is past tense as he already read the book before. The boy is reading a book is present tense as it is happening now at this moment. The boy will read a book or the boy is going to read a book is the future tense because it did not happen yet and is still going to happen. If I say the boy stood yesterday and the boy is standing today, what will the future tense sentence be for tomorrow? You both seem to understand future tense well already. Therefore, we are going to do some work to test how well you know it and see if there's anything you are continuously doing wrong. I will mark the worksheets and give it back to you after you have completed it, as it is not a very long worksheet. It's just an informal worksheet for you to do now in class for practice. Please complete your worksheets that I have handed out to you now and ask me if you do not understand the instructions. Yes? Ma'am, can you please explain the instructions? Okay. For the first part, you will be just rewriting the sentences in future tense. The sentences are already in either past tense or present tense sentences. You will rewrite it in the future tense by changing the verbs and the future tense word. You will find the future tense words in the passage and underline it in blue pen. I am going to read the passage to you so that you can hear and maybe understand better. Then you will identify from this passage. I want to be a doctor when I grow up. I want to be a doctor when I grow up. I will treat several patients. I will open a clinic and I shall donate half of my income to the charity. I will work harder every day to treat more and more people. I shall treat the poor as well. I am fascinated by how doctors can treat any kind of pain and suffering, which has inspired me to become a doctor. The worksheet is very easy, just a few simple questions to change. My dad crafted a boat. He mowed the lawn. The man is standing next to me. My brother watched television while I cooked. Her baby is crying and she is cooking. I have graded your activities and you have all done very well. The only thing I want to address again is the verb. Many of you did not underline the verb in the passage and you only underlined the future tense word, and some of you underlined the subject. The verb changes when the tense changes. For example, in the beginning of the lesson we saw that stood and standing changed to will stand. It cannot be will stood or will standing. So the verb, which is stand, changed in all different tense sentences. The subject does not need to be underlined because the subject does not change when we change the verb. For example, the boy stays the boy. I stays I. She stays she. The boy kicked the ball. The boy is kicking the ball. The boy will kick the ball. All have the same subject but different verbs. Do you understand now? Please do your corrections now so I can see if you have understood your mistakes. Then if you have any questions after that, you can ask before you leave.